Hey, if watching wrestling has ever crossed your mind, this is the video for you. So now in this video, I'm going to teach you key terms and key ways on starting watching wrestling. First things first, I'm going to teach you the key terms now. There are two terms that must be learned to understand why two wrestlers are feuding. First is face, for people who don't know, for one example, John Cena. Second word is heel, people want example, Triple H. So now to start off watching wrestling, you need to understand the segments, match segments, and the shows that must be skipped, watched, and pay-per-views fall in the same category, or you could just watch them all to try and catch up on every single little detail. That's up to you. So first things first, picking Raw or SmackDown to watch. Every now and then they will give up a very crappy show. Like a couple weeks ago, the show wasn't all that great, but the past two have been good. So I would recommend you start watching from this week on, because the show was good and you can get up on very good details and very good rivalries, as a matter of fact, as well. Also, pay-per-views. For example, you can go back and watch some pay-per-views from the WWF days, Ruthless Aggression days, or even now the PG era days. So, example right here is from the Attitude Era, WWF SummerSlam. This pay-per-view is in the summer, takes place in August. From this you can catch up on everything from going from WrestleMania to now, to catch on every little detail, and going even into the fall, which is the next pay-per-view they hold the next month in September, called Unforgiven. Another example is the Ruthless Aggression era is the Royal Rumble. This is the first pay-per-view of the year. It's in January. You can catch up everything going from Survivor Series, which takes place until November, going here, and everything going afterwards you can see set in place into WrestleMania. Or you could, and for example, this era, Money in the Bank 2014, which took place in July, which is a few months away. Everything you happened from this point on is still going on now, as a matter of fact. A few little things have changed now and then, but still happens. So this is a good way to start from this pay-per-view, not pay-per-views before this. So all in all, really, the WWE isn't, if it isn't your type of professional wrestling show, I'd recommend TNA or Impact Wrestling. Take places on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So yeah, remember, WWE, key important thing to know. WWE is sport entertainment and professional wrestling. That's one thing you must learn. You will get great match segments and then horrible segments with the entertainment factor. You get a bunny popping up out of nowhere compared to two wrestlers doing the thing they love to do and wrestle. So that's really it for that. And also, another key term, or key tip, is that people will be fired. So if someone ever vanishes, it's either two things, an injury or a contract situation. So never get discouraged when your favorite wrestler disappears. And on the final note, this is really all I could teach you, because everything else you can learn via watching. So goodbye, everyone.